My second song I dropped, Mood Changes, it hit the Spotify algorithm. It's at like 1.8 million streams right now.
Hello and welcome to another interview here at the NewBeatz. My name is Marcus and my guest today is
Redhaze, or James if we're going by the government. I'm a 23-year-old rapper from Northern Virginia, East Coast of the U.S. I've been releasing music officially for about 3 years now, but it's been a passion of mine for much longer. I like to rap, sing. Been getting into producing lately and engineering, so catch me out there making some beats. And yeah, let's get after it.
Yeah, I heard from some people that they're searching for producers, so I think there will definitely be some people hitting you up.
I'm getting there, but I've been meeting some producers lately and connecting with them, so that's a big thing that I've been needing. Is I just need beats always, you know?
Yeah, that's the way, bro. That's the way. Also, the networking will help you a lot. I'm sure.
Yeah,
man.
You got to shake some hands. You got to shake some hands in this industry.
True.
And a little technique, I'm gonna put them onto some game real quick. Shake a hand, then cup their hand around. It's a little move that I do, and it helps every interaction. I tell you.
I will keep that in mind, bro. That's good. That's good.
You got to do it. Yeah.
Nah, perfect. Yeah. So you said you started bringing out music about 3 years ago. I think actually in December 2020, right?
Yeah, December 2020. I think December 4th is when I dropped my first song, Right in the Whip. Yeah. And before that, I was kind of struggling with the courage to even do that because it's kind of intimidating to put your music out there and be like, look at me, especially because at the beginning, you're not that good. I've gotten a lot better, but I was just putting myself out there and I wasn't there yet, you know? But I finally made that leap, and I feel like even though I've been releasing music for 3 years, I feel like I'm just now really, really taking it seriously. You know, it's been a process to get that confidence and a lot of behind the scenes work. And so I feel like right now is when I'm officially starting, you know, around this time.
Yeah, I feel that. Putting yourself out there is definitely something I was scared of as well. Like with the videos, you know, you can see my face. People who know me and see that.
Voice. Yeah. And people are mean online. These people out on TikTok and YouTube, they're telling me this ruined my day, never make music again. I'm like, I don't know you. Like, what are you talking about? And like, they're hiding behind their own screen. They don't have the guts to put their face up here. So it's whatever, you know?
Exactly. Like, actually, just a couple of days ago, I saw that there was so much hate in one comment section of just a guy who showed what he was wearing, you know, his style. It was unconventional, yeah, but still, like, there was so much hate. It's crazy. I feel like it got way worse in the last couple of weeks.
I think so. It's been getting worse, I think, ever since like COVID time when everybody's more online. But most of the time, it's somebody who just doesn't like themselves, and they're like, I don't like myself, and I see you doing something, I'm gonna hate you to make myself feel better. You know, that's all it is, bro.
No, it's crazy. But I've got to say, like, your music is pretty good. Like,
Thank
you said you improved a lot during the time. But I've seen it already. Your second song was quite successful, you could say.
So my second song I dropped, Mood Changes, it hit the Spotify algorithm and blew up. It's at like 1.8 million streams right now. And it's a good thing and a bad thing. I take it now as like, it was like a sign from the universe. Like, it gave me a little bit of my flowers to help me keep going. But at the same time, I feel I've made so much better music now. And that's up there. It kind of overshadows it to an extent, because it's so big. But I don't know what happened there. I like marketed it on Omegle of all places, like every single day until like 4 a.m, and then it just started popping off. I was like, okay. So yeah, that song did go very crazy, but I'm more excited for the next one to do that as well.
That's cool. Like, I also saw this track, and I don't know, I just saw it a couple of days ago because I approached you like a couple of weeks ago. And I was like, yo, your music's fire. I right away heard your flow's good and everything. You're creative and everything. And then, like, just a couple of days ago, I saw, man, he's got a track with almost 2 million clicks. And I was like, what? But also, like, you start with so much energy, with so much fire. Like, your flow is so good that
I understand why it's as big as it is, because it's catchy. The saxophone, exactly. I'm like, no. You know, it's it's hard not to get in your head. And like, you're from Germany. It blew up in Germany of all places. Germany is my #1 fan base on Spotify. And so like at this point I hear this song and it feels like a German song to me. It doesn't even feel like my song anymore. It feels like it just makes sense because people are out there like Shazamming it and they playing in their car or in the club. I don't know like where it's going out there, but I love it though. Shout out Germany. Love it. Love them.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm from Germany as well, as
Yeah,
you know.
dude, I'm excited. That's gonna be a place I cannot wait to visit. I'm gonna have to do some shows out there.
Yeah, definitely, bro. When you're here, tell me, bro. We gotta meet up.
Oh no, we're connected. We're locked in at this point.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true, man. No, but it's cool. Like, you also told me that I think you do lots of Instagram ads right now, and you also told me that they are really big in Europe somehow. Like, do you know why?
This is my thought process on the ads. Like a lot of people want to blow up in their hometown or in the US, but I find the US is oversaturated with a lot of artists trying to make it. And since I on Spotify, it blew up in Europe, I can look at the metrics and be like, oh, this city specifically has a lot of fans. So I run an ad out to that city in Europe. That way I can try to find those fans because they're all on Spotify, but I want to convert them to people on my Instagram so we can communicate and like grow a fan base together, right? So I just select cities, and I don't know, Europe, they like it, and it's just it just makes sense. I love them. Everybody's so polite out there. They always like my friend, you know, like talking to me. And so I just target the people from Spotify. It's like basic marketing. You just target a consumer and try to convert them into like your friend, family, you know.
That's cool, man. That's cool. That's good to hear because I didn't know that about Instagram ads. To be honest, that you can target specific cities.
That's
and
the
everything.
thing. You have to, because the algorithm, like you can get on the algorithm in TikTok or something, but you can't rely on that because you can't always get in the algorithm. But you can actually invest your own money and run ads, and it'll do it for you.
That's dope. That's dope. That's something for new artists. They should listen to that.
Little game. Look at where your analytics are for your fans and target ads to them.
Yeah,
it's the way to do it.
That's great, man. I feel like I'm talking to Elon Musk, bro, at this point. It's
oh,
like
you know what I'm saying?
It's like a business podcast.
You see, that's what I'm saying, because music is a business. I used to hate the fact that it was a business because I'm like, I just want to make music, but I enjoy it. You get it's fun to try to figure out those things, and it's fun to grow the business, you know, and it's a beautiful part of it.
Yeah, man, it is.
Definitely.
It is definitely. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. You try to improve yourself, but also look at what you have to do to hit the algorithm and everything.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because if you want to get to places, you have to move like a business. You have to move like a full-time job before you get full-time job money.
And I feel what you mean with that because I'm still a student, but I'm also trying to make these videos and everything, but it takes so much time. Like the studies already, you also have to study on the weekends and everything, and then with the videos. But it's fun, and I want to continue this. Like also just for myself because it makes me happy and everything. So I think that's the most important thing in the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to, like, even when you're exhausted, like I'll get home from my actual job, and then I got to be like, oh, I got to make music now. You got to keep working after hours sometimes, you know? And I feel better about myself when I work that hard. Like
that's true.
I mean, it's a certain mentality, like the grind, it's exhausting, but it makes you feel good rather than when you're just stagnant and you're just sitting around, you know?
That's true. Like I don't know. I'm sitting at home. I look at my roommates and they're just watching movies and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, I don't know. I can't do this. You're not productive. I don't know. I don't get it.
No, that's what I'm saying. You have to like make choices. Like people ask me to go out for a drink or something. I'm like, I can't. I have to go make music.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, you have to make sacrifices like that.
Yeah. But it
Certainly.
will pay off, man. It will pay off.
That's what I'm saying. It already is.
Also, one thing I wanted to ask you, because you mentioned Omegle, how did you advertise your music on Omegle? That's something completely different.
I didn't know what I was doing when I started, but I remember I saw this one creator, I forgot their name, but they were like on Omegle showing people their music. I was like, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just hop on Omegle. And so I would just go on there and be like, start a conversation, build a connection, and be like, can I show you this song I just made? And I'd show them Mood Changes, that song that went crazy, and they'd either really like it and then they'd go stream it, or they wouldn't like it, you know? And it was definitely a draining process because there's a lot of people out there that are just there to like troll, you know what I mean? But I met a lot of cool people that are still rocking with me on Instagram today because they got to meet me and actually talk to me. And I feel like a lot of it was luck with the algorithm, but I feel like it did help because a lot of random new people were coming in and listening to my song from there.
Yeah, I get it, man. But it's great that it worked out with Mood Changes so well for you. And I hope it will also work out with your future songs. Like, you're most actual song is Hope.
Hope. Yeah, that's the most recent song I just released.
The most recent song, exactly. Did you produce it yourself?
The person who produced it and made the beat is this guy named Lewis on YouTube, and he's somebody that's made so many of the beats I've used. He's phenomenal, but I engineered it myself. So I made it, I like mixed it and mastered it myself, and that's something that's been a goal of mine. I have it written on my wall over there because I wanted to make it to the point where I don't have to leave my room to get professional sound. And so that's been a goal of mine for a long time, and I finally was able to achieve that with Hope. So it was a huge milestone for me, you know, just behind the scenes, because I put in a lot of work and a lot of late nights watching videos and practicing to get to that point.
Bro, I respect the grind. I also see it like in the back, there's the setup, like everything looks professional already.
Little setup. You know, I built this when I first moved in this studio, but I don't even record music right here anymore. Lately, I just record sitting at my desk because I find it a little bit easier for the workflow, you know?
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's cool as well.
Thank you.
Now that we talked about Hope, let's give the viewers a short clip of Hope that they can see what it sounds like.
I go to sleep and shake hands with my demons. I wake in the morning, continue to feed them. I think that I'm losing hope. I know I don't need them, but day to day it's getting harder to beat them. I'm treating this dope like the Garden of Eden. I think that I'm losing hope.
Alright, yeah, that was Hope by Redhaze. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely check it out. It's also linked in the description. And yeah, what do you have for the future?
Right now, I've been kind of taking a break from social media and just grinding with the music because 2024, I've been building this momentum and I want to be super consistent because I've not consistently like released a bunch of songs in a year yet because I've been like working on my craft. But now I feel like it's at the point where I can. So I got this new song that is releasing early next month called To the Moon. And it's just pretty much super hype, ignorant song with crazy flows and melodies and just like a lot of energy. I got another song with my boy Donnie called Leave that's more of like an R&B singing slow style song that is also coming right after. I also got a remix to Hope dropping with this girl named Sarah, and I'm just pretty much just going for consistency this next year, and that's why I'm lining up all these songs right now.
Bro, that's actually I would say inspiring to hear, man.
Oh, thank you.
Seeing you grind that hard, trying to get to your goals, like reaching your goals. I want to achieve this consistency as well, man. Like I'm just starting off, but it sounds dope. I will try my best to have the same attitude as you, man. It sounds
you just
so
gotta
good.
give yourself some grace because especially starting off, it's hard. Like because you have to work on your craft a lot at the beginning, so it's hard to like show up as much. But I think with time, if you just like keep picking yourself up and moving forward, you will just gain consistency over time and harder work ethic. You know.
Yeah, man, I get that. But also, even if you have this hard work ethic and everything, I think there should be a little bit of fun, and that's why I want to play a quick game with you.
Yeah, I love games. You already know.
Yeah, perfect.
But I don't play no games, though.
No, perfect, man. Yeah, the game is called What Was the Question? In this game, I will tell you a question and then you have to answer with the question before.
Okay.
You get it?
So
or with the answer from
you
the
will
question
ask a
before.
question and then you will ask another question and then my answer to the second question will be the answer to the first question actually.
Exactly.
I got you. This is some mental gymnastics, but we're going to do it right now.
Exactly, bro, exactly. Okay, so the first question is, what is your first name? And who is your favorite artist?
James.
Who is the current president of the United States?
Redhaze, baby.
How many clicks does your song Mood Changes have?
Joe Biden, dog.
What's your age?
1,836,000 years old.
Perfect. What color is your wall?
23.
What color is an orange?
White.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Orange.
Name a country in South America.
English class.
Where do you have a piercing?
Brazil.
Name a body part that does not start with N.
My nose.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Core. Stomach.
What sport are you good at?
Drinking water.
What is your stage name?
Skiing.
Which artist should our viewers listen to?
Red motherfucking Haze.
Exactly, perfect,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, we rapid fired that. Like,
Yeah, that was really good, actually, bro.
you stumped me with the favorite subject in school because I was like, dang, I didn't like really like any, maybe art, but like I was trying to think.
No. I think you picked the right answer, like with English, because I mean you're good with wordplays and everything. I heard, and that's why. Yeah. No, it fits.
Thank you.
No, perfect. Yeah. So definitely a big thank you from my side,
Yes,
for your
sir.
time and for your insights. To all the viewers, check out Redhaze, check out his socials, his music. It's all linked in the description. Check out also the NewBeatz, our playlist, and our socials. And yeah, see you next time.